right, as of 10 seconds ago, we are now full-timers. Woohoo! That's right, we have no house. Well, we have the house we're towing behind us. On our way to Houston. First stop, Houston. We've been full-timers for 50 minutes. And our first rest break in a parking lot where we can fit it, Walmart. We did about 2 hours. Uh-oh, you dropped your shoe? Uh-oh. We're here. We just got here and I just disconnected the trailer and time to set up. Jessica is with the kids, just showing them around. But time to get this all set up. So it's day 2 of full timing, and 2 hours into going full timing, we ran into our first issue with the Airstream, so to speak. We pulled into Walmart and for a break, 2 hours of driving, and we used the bathroom in the Airstream, and then when we were about to leave, I noticed that there's all this water in the parking lot underneath the Airstream. And let me show you where it's coming from. Right here we have this white tube comes out, and basically right now when you use the button that fills water in the toilet bowl to fill it, water also comes gushing out of here, and I don't know why. Hasn't done that before. My best guess is, I don't know, it's like an overfill or something, and maybe there's a leaking there, or there's a blockage, or I can't find any reference to that pipe anywhere in the documentation, and I can't find any reference to it online. I'm gonna call the dealership tomorrow. They're not open today, and I'll also maybe try calling Airstream and see what the heck it is. I had the little endoscope camera, which I stuck behind the wall to kind of see where that pipe comes from or goes to. It's a little bit difficult though to kind of follow it along, so I'm not quite sure yet. But for the time being, we can still use the toilet bowl. What we just have to do is fill it with cups of water from the sink instead of, you know, using the button that automatically fills it. So we'll see. I don't know what that is yet. The issue with the water coming out the bottom when we fill up the toilet bowl, I found out what it is, and it's not a big deal. And I called the dealer, and the service department wasn't quite sure, but he was gonna check with someone. He was about to get back to me, but then I got cut off. I called back 2 or 3 times and I couldn't get a hold of the guy. And so I finally just called the Airstream support. They answered right away and they walked me through the fix, and it was basically, it took me like 2 minutes. And what it is underneath here, there is a little macerator pump or whatever it is for the toilet bowl. It's kind of hard to see, it's very tight space. But there is an inline valve right. Oh, it's really hard to see with the light. But there's an inline valve right there that goes to the pipe outside, and it's for winterizing. And basically you open up the valve so that the water, when you pump it into the toilet and everything like that, it drains out. And you know, so that you can winterize it. You don't leave water in that pipe that fills the toilet bowl. And apparently the dealer, or, you know, when I got the Airstream, they just never closed that valve. And I'm suspecting that I didn't notice it when we went camping, like for the 1 or 2 trial weekends, because, you know, we weren't parked over, it was a little bit gravel-y or whatever. And maybe we just didn't notice the water coming out of there. That's my best guess. You know, here it's a nice concrete pad and you can see it. So I closed it. it works great. So it was a 2-second fix, and it's not really anything that's broken. And now I know one more thing about my Airstream. I know where the winterizing valve is for the pump for the toilet bowl. So nice. There's our little Airstream, which looks so tiny next to all these other like Class A's. And that's actually not even a big Class A. That one's pretty big. There's that Proton, or I forget the name of that one over there. That one's not the white one, but that black and red one, which apparently is like $1 million or $1.5 million. I was talking to the guy over there. It's pretty nice. We have just our humble small Airstream here though. This is our first Monday full-timing, so first Monday ever being in an RV park, and I can't believe how much it clears out. Everyone and their uncle is leaving right now. It's 11 a.m. and let me show you. So this park was completely full this weekend, and in the past couple hours, look at all the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, they're just ton. They're all just leaving. This guy's still here. And this guy's hooking up his car. He's about to leave. And the guy passed him is, I mean, there's no one left. It's going to be empty. But it'll be interesting to see how many people check in today then. You know, by check-in time, but it's, I feel like it's like at least half the RV park at least is gone. So, none but us full-timers here. Pork chop. Where are we going?
We're going swimming pool.
We're going in a swimming pool?
Dad, I need some help with this.
Your goggles? Here. Alright, show me the way. Where's the swimming pool?
Over there?
Yes. Okay, let's look at these buses over here. What about this one over here? Is this a big one over here on the right? Look at this trailer.
That's a big trailer.
That's a big one? Is ours big or is ours small?
No, that's big.
This one's big here?
Yeah.
Yes. And there's ours. Small.
Our trailer is small.
Show everybody how you swim. Go to your back. Back float. There you go. What a beautiful back float. Very nice. Kick those feet. Kick those feet. Okay.
Dad, can you get a picture for me?
Yeah, we'll get a picture for you. Yes. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, blast. Good job. Oh, it's right. Come right back. Oh, what a beautiful back float. Wow, very nice.
Hi, camera.
Wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's the horse? There's a horsey eating, look. Hey, pork chop, how do you like that that nice bath in there, huh? It's like the Ritz-Carlton, eh?
Look at all the soap in me.
I see all the soap. What am I doing? Well, pork chop's in there. And so pork chop's 3 years old, And so she's mostly potty trained. She's pretty potty trained now. But any parent of a 3-year-old knows that they're not exactly, I mean, they go in the bathroom, who knows if they're wiping, what they're wiping. They're throwing too much stuff in the toilet bowl. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing or whatever. And she's already clogged like the toilet back at our rental. And now we have the RV toilet, you know, which got the really small, like it's, I think, easier to clog potentially. But she keeps going to the bathroom and she keeps kicking us out now. So she's like, leave, get out. And she wants to do it on her own, but I don't want her to, you know, I don't want her to mess up the toilet. And I want to make sure she's doing everything right. So I've got, I bought this for the Airstream. It's an endoscope camera. So it's a tiny little camera. And here, over here, it's hooked up to my computer. And you can see, right? I can like point it at me upside down. Oop. I can point it at me. And you can like put it in hard to get places. So I've already used it like to try to troubleshoot the issue with the toilet earlier, and you know, you can shove it in the back behind cabinets, and it actually works really good. I'll put a link to it below the video. And it's only like 24 bucks. But as a concerned parent of a 3-year-old, I can now make sure she's doing what she's supposed to be doing up in there. Pork chop.
Shishi.
Is everything going okay in there? Hey. Make sure you wipe. Don't use that much toilet paper. Hey. 2 chops.
I'm trying to put my pants up, okay?
I'm not a pervert. I'm just a concerned parent of a 3-year-old breaking our toilet. And when my mom watches this, she's gonna be like, "You used to yell at me for snooping on you kids, and look at you." Come on, Mom. I bet you wish you had one of these back in the 80s. Imagine all the snooping you could have done. You would have put your mother to shame. No, turn the light off. It's fine. Lay down. No, turn the light off. It's time for nap. Nap will have to wait because we just got a tornado warning. So, and I see everyone kind of going towards the RV headquarters. They have some room in there. I think we just waited out in there while this big thunderstorm passes by. Apparently they spotted a tornado nearby. So, thunder, that's right, thunder. Oh, thunder. All right, we gotta go inside, okay, buddy? Yeah, we gotta go get safe. Tornado warning is canceled. Now it's just a flood warning. And we're supposed to leave tonight too. So, I don't know, I'm gonna get really wet if I have to, you know, clean up camp and everything. But, crisis averted. The Airstream will not get hit by a tornado, in theory. But we already have some little bit of flooding there. Hurry up, pork chop! Oh, lightning! Oh my goodness! pretty big thunderstorm. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it comes, and like, oh no, I gotta unlock the door. Oh god, I'm getting soaking wet. Come on, inside, hurry up everybody. We're supposed to leave tonight to not go the whole way to Louisiana, but just do a couple hours to break up the trip so it's not as long tomorrow. And we're going to stay at like a Walmart parking lot or something tonight, but it is pretty stormy out there, so I don't know. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We'll see if it clears up in the next couple of hours. Well, the thunderstorm abated, so we might be able to get out tonight. Although we left our shoes out here, and this all flooded, and I'm missing my flip-flops, my slippers, and there's Porkchop's boot over there. But I think my slippers are gone. I think they floated away in the flood. Yep, here's Porkchop's. Where are mine? Maybe over here? Ha ha! Yes! Ah, look at this. They got cleaned. They got cleaned. All right. Now time to start getting the trailer ready.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Houston, and what is it, Rayford?
Right, Rayford Crossing.
That's right. Bye-bye, Houston Porkchop. So it's Friday, and this is the end of our first week of Airstreaming. And
continue on Geneva Drive for half a mile.
that's right.
Yay! We're going on the next adventure.
Adventure towards Louisiana. Now we're on our way to Louisiana, but since it's a long drive, we're taking a stop tonight in Walmart. And we're going to sleep over in Walmart.
Yes, you do.
That's right, which is good because it just so happens that sleeping in a Walmart parking lot is on my bucket list.
Yes, you sleep.
It is?
Of course, it's on my bucket list. Right under,
Would be on mine.
right under bobsledding and hot air ballooning and,
yeah, okay. The only thing good about that is that it's conveniently located so I can run in and get a bottle of milk for the kids or something.
We finished our first full week of RVing.
Yay.
Down though. Let's see, so overall impressions, I think it went well. I think it was a good starter week because Jess had all her family in Houston, so we mostly like hung out with her family, and then while I was working, she got to see her parents and a lot of other family. Her parents flew down. So I think that helped in that she didn't have to have the kids 100% on her own. And so since we're doing so many different adjustments, adjusting to the whole full-time RV life, put off dealing with the kids all on your own for another week and at least adjust to the other stuff. And so that went well. The sleeping went good for the kids, especially.
Yeah, that went really well.
They're already, they like being roommates already. So I'm happy with that. And
Logan's learned to call Olivia Ia.
Yeah. Logan calls Livia Ia. Ia. And then in the morning, like, there he goes right now. Ia. In the morning, he goes, Ia, down, because she's in the top bunk, and so she'll climb down and get into the bunk bed with him, and then turn the light on before they should be getting up and start playing already. So, overall, yeah, good.
And we stayed at a nice RV park, although I read that it's kind of one of the top, so I'm thinking that most of the other ones we stay at may not be as nice.
Well, this next one is really nice too, but yeah, I think
the weather
we could be spoiled.
We got our first tornado warning.
Yes. Yep.
So that was a little scary, but I think everyone was pretty good about it.
Yep.
Other than that, I think it all went well.
We need a suction cup for the GoPro in the car.
It's true.
I do have a suction cup. I don't think it'll work on this dashboard though. But yeah, overall, 1 week in the books, and it's nice. And it's kind of cool that after a week we get to just go to a new place now.
Yeah.
Keeps things so fresh. Like it's.
Livia's excited about the new adventure.
Yeah.
One thing good for Livia and Logan that he's finding out is having a pool is really good because they really enjoy that, and it gets hot. So we've been swimming every day.
All right, so we'll see you next time.